Hey guys, good to see you all here. No camera today. Ny'alotha ate my camera. I'm so sorry. I am so sorry Ny'alotha ate my camera. But the show continues, the show goes on, bringing you the next episode of How to Mage in LFR. Yes. Right now what you're looking at is clearly not my mage, it is my warlock. Got the succubus out, been doing some PvP. Been going really good with that. I got the Alliance Slayer title on both my mage and my warlock. So here she is. Here she is, bearing the 1,000 honorable kills recolor of the hidden artifact period. Oh, look at that. Look at that. She can stab the wall. Ha! Ha ha! Stab the wall. All right. So, next wing of Ny'alotha. We're going to start with the breakdown from the dungeon journal, as always. And then we're going to fiddle-duck around doing heaven and hell only knows what until the queue pops. And that's when the real fun begins. Woo! Let's see, is anybody... Cirrus Bane says, give the camera back, Squidward. Right? Right? That killjoy squid. What do we got here? Oh, Azurite. We like it at Azurite. Great news, everyone. My Heart of Azeroth is level 75. I've got this whole rainbow of essences here. So we are going to have extra power. All the power going in today. Let me pull up chat on my phone here so I don't have to keep alt-tabbing. That is annoying. Nobody likes it. Gonna be lurking mostly. Got a lot of shit to do, but that heart looks beefy. Oh, thank you. Thank you so much. Happy to have you lurking. It's wonderful. Cute emoji there. Cute emoji there. Cirrus?
Hey,
Cyrus?
stranger.
Is there a preference to your pronunciation? Oh, thank you for the follow. Cyrus, thank you. I like to get people's names right. I can't tell you how many people have called me Aranya or Ariana instead of Aranya. Like, it's not even spelled that way. Why are you doing this to me? Okay. I'm going to put away the map here for a second. We don't need the map just now. We do need some mana buns. I always like to think of the mana buns as like these magical cinnabuns with healing and nourishing properties. And I wish all cinnabuns could be that way. Alright, it is then. Hello, Pixie Pie. My 5-year-old just walked in. She's very lucky there's no camera going on. Honey, what did I say?
Quiet.
You have to be quiet, yes.
Be quiet.
You'll be very quiet. You'll just watch what mommy's doing. You won't disturb the stream. Because if I have to be too much of a mommy here, if I have to lay down the punishment on both you and the monsters of the void, well, then I'm going to have to ask you to go be good. Okay? Okay. You can sit down next to me. Or you can sit down over there. Either's fine. My 5-year-old, ladies and gentlemen. Okay, as always, what we start with on the stream is the breakdown from the adventure guide for the raid wing we are about to enter. There's always some kind of surprise that they don't tell you about, and part of the whole premise of this series is that it's mostly for people just going in blind. Just going in blind. Guides, what are guides? Ain't nobody got time for that. At best, use the in-game adventure guide, but Wowhead, Icy Veins, nah, fuck them. Nah, don't really fuck them. Wowhead's really good. So, here we go. You start with Shift J, for those of you who have never used the adventure guide before. You go to the Raids tab, and boom, there you have it, Ny'alotha, the Waking City. Today, we are doing the Halls of Devotion. Inside the Halls of Devotion, we got 4 bosses in store. Oh, fun! Oh, fun! Dark Inquisitor Zanesh, Vexiona, the Hive Mind, and Raden the Despoiled. Oh my. Spoiler alert for those who haven't played through that much of the Black Empire campaign. Raden sacrificed himself so that the Chamber of the Heart would not be overtaken with void monsters, because Rathian had the brilliant idea of opening a gateway into N'Zoth's horrific visions right there in the Chamber of the Heart. Great idea, Rathian. Nah, I love Rathian now. He went from being a total brat to being a pretty caring person. I like him now. He totally deserved that punch in the face, though. No argument. No argument against that. He deserved that. All right, so let us start with boss description for Dark Inquisitor Zanesh. Pachimari Pie, hi! Hi. I've missed you. I'm so happy you're back. And I totally agree with you about taking a break from tech for a couple months. It is totally healthy to just detoxify all of that from your system. Yes. Totally a great idea. You have been thoroughly missed, though. I'm so happy you're back. All right. Dark Inquisitor Zanesh. Few can resist the whispers of the old gods, but those who do find themselves at the mercy of Dark Inquisitor Zanesh, a cruel and sadistic torturer. Oh, but those who do find themselves... Wow, so those who resist get tortured. Oh, yay, fun. A cruel and sadistic torturer, Zanesh prides herself... Oh, wow. On slowly carving the sanity away from those in her charge until all that remains is unwavering devotion to N'Zoth. Wow, she sounds so pleasant. Thank you. Thank you. I'm glad you're happy to hear my voice. Yeah, my hiatus was like 4 months long. I was going through some horrible shit. I had to break up with Hollandvar. I know that's going to break your heart to hear, but I had to break up with him. I'll tell you all about it in private if you want to hear. But, yeah, he was not treating me the way that I deserved to be treated. And he had not been treating me the way that I deserved to be treated for 10 months. So that had to end. That had to end. I've had to finally say enough. There was more to it than that, but that's all I'm willing to say on camera. Well, on stream for right now. Zanesh summons power from the void to torment players and Queen Ajara. Queen Ajara! We knew we hadn't seen the last of her. We knew it. Wow, Ajara is being tortured. Do you think it's because she, failed? I mean, she succeeded in freeing N'Zoth, but do you think it's because she, failed? Or because she had the nerve to say no in the first place when she struck her bargain with N'Zoth? I mean, what's going on there? Why is she being punished? Then again, does an old god need a reason to punish anyone for anything? Oh, thank you, cutie Pachimari Pie. I appreciate you. Zanesh summons power from the void to torment players and Queen Ajara. Participate in Zanesh's void ritual to gain the ability to eliminate void orbs summoned during the encounter. Damage dealers, my fellow DPS, my fellow mages, here is what you need to know. During Void Ritual, coordinate with allies that are Void Woken to safely eliminate the Void Orb. Void Ritual. Zanesh performs a ritual that requires 3 willing players to participate in it. If 3 players do not participate, Zanesh inflicts shadow damage to all players. Players that participate become Void Woken. When the ritual finishes, a Void Orb is summoned. Aquilus is an old god. I'm sure he'd have something to say to that if he could make it here. I don't know if he could make it here, or if he's lurking, or what. Void Woken. You are attuned to the void, allowing you to safely interact with void orbs. Damage dealt reduced by 99%. Well, crap. That's no fun. Still, it must be done. Forgive me, I am only sitting or standing today by the power of Lipton. Yes. Void Orb. Void Woken players can redirect the orb by touching it, causing the orb to drift in the direction they are facing. Kind of like that Mogu statue puzzle. If the orb touches a non-Void Woken player, they suffer Revile. If the orb touches Queen Ajara, a ritual obelisk, or the edges of the chamber, it triggers Dark Collapse. When the orb touches an open portal that is consumed by the void, dispersing it harmlessly. What is Revile? What is Dark Collapse? Are they going to tell us in the healer section? I don't know. Can you cook in WoW? You can. You can light up a fire and cook a few certain things. I don't know if I have enough materials to cook. Recently, I came across a book in Barnes & Noble called Kitchen Witchery, which both my daughter and I really, really want. Pagans that we are. They had a recipe for moondrop scones. It was so tasty looking. I'm so sad we couldn't walk out with that book. But it was $20. Another time. Move away from your soul to reduce damage taken from soul flay. What? My soul and I have to be separated? Nah, I know what that's like. Zanesh flays the souls of several players. After 10 seconds, the souls explode, inflicting shadow damage to the afflicted player. This damage is reduced the further away players are from their flayed soul. Ow. That's... wow. Healers, my best friends. During Void Ritual, coordinate with allies that are Void Woken to safely eliminate the Void Orb. Move away from your soul to reduce damage taken from Soul Flay. Anguish causes damage to all players throughout the encounter. What is Anguish? Queen Ajara's suffering causes her to radiate void energy, inflicting shadow damage to all players every 2 seconds. Oh, yay! She's just a little ray of fucking moonshine, isn't she? Ooh! Thank you for the sub. Thank you for the sub. I love you. I love you so much. It's been a while since I got a sub. I need to rework the emojis for the subs. Like, I need to have a little smiling aloe plant, like Sun Lily the aloe plant. Moonshine like the beer? Nah, moonshine like Night Elf. Night Elf worshipping the moon. Moonlight. Moonshine. It's after sunset here. Forgive me if I'm tired. Of course, I've been tired for like weeks. My 5-year-old got sick and I had to take care of her, and now I'm like tired all the time. Ugh. Thanks, my other best friends, you who get hit in the face on my behalf. Position Zanesh so that allies can safely participate in Void Ritual. During Void Ritual, coordinate with allies that are Void Woken to safely eliminate the Void Orb. Abyssal Strike inflicts significant damage. What is Abyssal Strike? Zanish strikes her current target with a tendril of void energy, knocking them back and inflicting shadow damage. Wow, that's a heavy amount of damage. Increases damage taken by abyssal strike by 25% for 1 minute. Yochi! Alrighty. Who's next? They're listed out of order, unfortunately. Vexiona, then the Hive Mind, then Rawden. So see, listed out of order. Vexiona, then the Hive Mind, then Rawden. Yeah, a whole minute. A whole minute. Vexiona. Obsessively wielding the power that Ny'alotha has granted her, Vexiona has amassed a cult of worshippers who covet the gifts of the void. From high atop her temple within the Black Empire, she transforms her most devout followers into unstoppable horrors. Oh, so it's a dragoness who fancies herself a goddess. Great. Yes, the battle booty is back. You right? You right. I'm wearing that battle booty mog. I gotta show off my transmog here. This is the classic battle booty mog with the legendary cloak. This is the rank 2 transmog version of the legendary cloak. Rank 3 with the celestial stars does not become available to everyone until the 25th of February. So for now, I'm rocking that legendary cloak. It's awesome. It goes great with my battle booty mog. I was so happy to see that. This is the booty mog I wear to battle, hence battle booty. All right. Vexiona engages players on the ground while calling upon the Cult of the Void to assist her. Upon reaching 100 energy, she takes to the air and transforms one of her cultists to a powerful void ascendant. She then assaults players with Twilight Decimator before returning to the ground. At 40% health, Vexiona unleashes the full extent of her power and must be defeated quickly before she overwhelms players with void corruption. Oh, hey, you got Invincible to drop? Awesome! Awesome! Congratulations, Cutipachi Maripai. Congratulations. All right, let's see here. Twilight Decimator. Vexiona soars overhead, exhaling twilight flames in a line as she travels. How rude. Inflicts shadow damage to players upon impact, plus shadow damage every half second while they remain in the area. Let's see, Void Corruption. Void Corruption eats away at players, inflicting shadow damage every 3 seconds, and this effect stacks. Ah, yay. Yeah, you did over 1 billion LK runs. I'm years later still running Tempest Keep to get the Ashes of Alar. Years and years and years later. One day. I'm gonna get it one day. Void Ascendants. My DPS, my damage dealers, my fellow mages, you need to know this. Pay attention. Void Ascendants drop Gift of the Void when defeated, allowing tanks to cleanse Void Corruption and use Annihilation on cultists. Just the tanks? Then why tell the DPS about it? Do we have to just stand back for the tank? Defeating a Void Gift of the Void. Defeating a Void Ascendant releases a sphere of pure void energy that can be picked up. Players can consume the gift to cast Annihilation and cleanse themselves of Void Corruption. Well, that sounds like anyone with Void Corruption would want it. Annihilation. Annihilate players and cultists in front of the casters, inflicting shadow damage every quarter of a second for 5 seconds. Each hit increases damage taken from Annihilation by 25% for 6 seconds, stacking up to 10 times. Consumes Gift of the Void and cleanses the caster of Void Corruption. That's all a very complicated dance. A lot of people are going to die to that, I can tell. Help your tanks by damaging cultists and using crowd control. Can do. Move away from allies with encroaching shadows. Vexiona wraps random players in dark energy that inflicts shadow damage to the target and players within 9 yards immediately and again after 8 seconds. Upon expiration, leaves behind a pool of shadowy residue. So this is one of those things where you need to drag it to the edges of the encounter because it's going to drop something on the floor. It's going to drop a mess on the floor. You never want to drop the mess on the floor in the middle of the fight because that is where everybody is going to try to be fighting. If you have something that is going to drop a puddle of something on the floor, always move as far to the edge as possible for when it drops. That's just standard raiding and LFR know-how. For those of you who have never LFR'd before, I did not know. Didn't they use Annihilation for Azmodan? I don't know. I haven't kept up with Azmodan. I've mostly been keeping up with Deathwing, Orphea, the Anguirus, for the most part. Alexstrasza. I don't know what they've been doing with Azmodan. I completely skip over that part of the patch notes whenever I'm playing Heroes of the Storm. Oh, hey, have you had a chance to get a taste of Warcraft 3 Reforged yet, Cutie Patchy Mari Pie? I still haven't touched it yet. I still haven't streamed it yet. I have been so overwhelmed by real life. Don't worry, it's coming though. Asmo is pretty buff now. Well, he's kind of always been that way. He's a huge guy. I'm so clever. Look at me being funny. One second while I finish polishing off this tea here. I don't like WoW anymore after grinding LK. Well, a lot of people don't like WoW anymore after the Battle for Azeroth storyline in general, but Shadowlands is looking to be pretty good. So you just take a break from WoW, you come back when Shadowlands drops, run your character through Bastion, and then you can get your angel wings, and life will be awesome. Okay, healers. Heal tanks affected by despair to prevent heavy raid damage. All despairing tanks lead to heavy raid damage. When despair expires, it inflicts, wow, a lot of damage, plus 50% of the target's missing health as shadow damage to all other players. Holy moly. Yeah, keep their health topped off, please. I don't want to die. Players who are targeted by Annihilation, or have high stacks of Void Corruption require significant healing. Move away from allies with encroaching shadows. I got mad when the fans got mad at the Diablo team for releasing Immortal. Yeah, me too. Me too. The people who were like, they're not releasing a new Diablo game. Sure they are. It's just on your phone. Don't be hating just because it's on the phone. Do remember chaos damage. Tanks. Void Ascendants drop Gift of the Void when defeated. Pick it up and use it to remove Void Corruption. Face Twilight Breath and Annihilation away from other players. What is Twilight Breath? Inflicts shadow damage and applies Void Corruption to players in a cone in front of Vexiona every 0.4 seconds for 1.6 seconds. Despair inflicts damage to the raid based on your missing health when it expires. Alright, next is the Hive Mind. Looks like a bug, like a bunch of Akir bugs. Locked in a contest of wills, the generals Khazir and Tekaris constantly vie for dominance over their fellow Akir. I knew it! It's Akir. As they wrest control away from one another, the hive shifts its tactics and obeys each of their commands with fervent loyalty. Overview. Khazir and Tekris control and manipulate a hive of Akir. Influence over the Akir shifts between Khazir and Tekris periodically, altering the Akir summoned during the encounter. DPS, damage dealers, fellow mages, listen up. Control and quickly defeat Akir darters to reduce damage taken by their psionic resonance. Holy crap! Holy crap! Direct Zerg reference here. Cutie Patchy Mariput, are you paying attention to this? Psionic resonance. Inflicts shadow damage to all players and shifts to a new location. Move away from allies during Echoing Void to avoid taking additional damage. Echoing Void Tekris unleashes a wave of void energy, inflicting shadow damage to all players and causes them to pulse an additional shadow damage to allies within 4 yards. Ensure that Khazir's mind-numbing Nova is interrupted. Oh, it's interruptible. Yay, I like interruptible spells. Khazir sprays mind-numbing toxin at all players, inflicting nature damage every 2 seconds and reducing haste by 50% for 8 seconds. Where is everyone? We got some lurkers. Plenty of people kind of fell away during my hiatus, because even though I said I was going to come back, they didn't believe in me. They didn't have faith in me. That, and it is 6:38 server time, so it's 9:38 over on the East Coast. Everyone's getting to having dinner, going to bed, all of that. Oh, I wish I could have streamed earlier in the day. I really do. I could not, though. I was way too tired. Healers. Encroaching Void causes substantial damage to all players. Akir Darters inflict damage to all players with psionic resonance, and Akir Drones will attack allies at random. You gotta do a Macho Man promo to boost videos? Nah, I'm not gonna do that. You should be loving all this Zerg Swarm reference stuff, though. Yay. Old God Zerg. Tekris and Khazir take reduced damage when the positioning requirements of Tekris' hive mind control or Khazir's hive mind control are not met. What is Tekris' hive mind control? When Tekris and Khazir are more than 20 yards from each other, they trigger Shadow Veil. All lesser Akir summoned during this effect permanently gain Void Infusion. What is that? Khazir's hive mind control. Same thing. So when they are within 20 yards of each other, they trigger this. So keep them separated. Akir drones are mindless and do not obey threat. Attacks random targets. Mindless! Ensure that Khazir's mind-numbing Nova is interrupted. Okay, that was the hive mind. So we've covered the Inquisitor, the hive mind, Vexiona. Lastly is Raden. As he bravely fought to save the Chamber of Heart, Raden was pulled into Ny'alotha, where he has fallen victim to N'alotha's whispers. The despair he harbored for so long has overwhelmed the last of his hope, rendering his corruption complete. Now the former High Keeper will stop at nothing to do the old god's bidding. No! Poor Raden, he's had the worst life ever. Oh. Raden periodically draws void and vita essence from the other realms. Essences that reach Raden empower him with energy of that type. At 40% health, Raden begins drawing energy directly from these realms. This allows Raden to cast spells empowered by both energy types. Oh, you have a question? What's your question, Cutie Patchy Mari Pie? I need more Lipton. I cannot live without the power of Lipton. When Bolvar was a weaker version of Lich King since Ner'zhul didn't choose him like he chose Arthas? No, in fact, if you play through the Death Knight campaign of Legion, you come to find that he is actually extremely powerful and even very in tune with the natural life and death flows of Azeroth. And the fact that Sylvanas beat his ass in the Shadowlands trailer is truly no insignificant feat at all, because he should have been able to tear her apart. Should have, but wasn't. So that means shit is seriously wrong here, everyone. Seriously wrong. Because he should have been able to flatten her, and she flattened him, brought him to his knees. So no, he is not at all less powerful or weaker. In fact, he was a lot more in tune with the natural order of life and death, which made him more insightful and more powerful in a lot of ways than Arthas was, because knowledge is power. So yeah, think about that, and then think about how Sylvanas just pwned his ass. See, Hollandvar, Shane, and I, we may have our bad history, but that's one thing we can definitely both agree on. Sylvanas should not have been able to do that to Bolvar at all. Should not, but she did. So now she has to pay. Right? I call bullshit on that too. Like, yeah. Like Hollandvar calls bullshit on that. I call bullshit on that. So many people call bullshit on that. Which means it should have been bullshit. But it happened. Which means everything is wrong. So we have to make it right. Alright, enough about Shadowlands. Plenty of time for that later. Damage dealers, DPS, fellow mages. Position yourself to avoid unnecessary damage from unstable vita. Whoa. Oh, hi, baby. Remember what I told you?
Be quiet.
Yes, but you can say hi to the stream. Come here, come here.
Hi, stream.
Say hi to everyone.
Hi.
Oh, and specifically say hi to Cutie Patchy Mari Pie. She came back today. Say hi, Cutie Patchy Mari Pie.
Hi, Kitty Patchy Mari Pie.
She says hi. You gonna read or play with Bunny?
Both.
Both. She's gonna read and she's gonna play with her bunny. It's my old bunny. She claimed it. She has claimed the bunny by right of scavenging, by right of conquest. Okay, unstable vita. What did I say about being quiet?
Quiet.
Yes, be quiet. Charges the target with storm energy, causing a surge of lightning every 7 seconds, which transfers unstable vita to the farthest available target. The streaking lightning inflicts nature damage, applies an application of instability exposure to all players in its path. Each transfer consumes a stack of unstable vita. None of that makes sense to me at all, so I guess we'll just see what happens. Position yourself to avoid chaining damage from chain lightning. Well, yeah. And they go ahead and link the description for unstable vita instead of chain lightning. All right. Yay. That's so helpful. Not really. You are? You are? Are you on at least good terms with the dad? Life sucks when you're not on good terms with the dad. Trust me, take it from one who knows. Well, I'm so happy for you. I am so happy for you. You're going to be an excellent, happy person with this blessing in your life. I know I am. Mine have saved my soul and saved my life in so many ways. So I'm gonna have a cutie patchy Mari pie and a baby and a baby Mari pie. Yay! I'm gonna be a godmom. Yay! Position yourself to avoid unnecessary damage from unstable Vita, my healer friends. Prioritize healing on targets What, sweetie?
More water, please.
Sure, I'll get you some water. 1 second, honey. Prioritize healing on targets affected by Unleashed Void. Ah. Nice. Very nice. That might cause a few problems if you end up with like some rare conditions or need for a blood donor or organ donor or something of that nature later, but there's ways to track down donors and people like that. Bottom line for that though is to understand that the worst can happen, but don't look for it to happen. Don't anticipate for it to happen. And it'll be okay.
Flock returns to the
And
phoenix nest.
if itty bitty Mari Pie wants to go and find the donor one day, well, then that's their prerogative. That's up to them when they're all grown up. But they don't need to worry about it when they're little. They don't need to. It's all good. It's all good and fine. They have you. They have you. That's all they need. You're perfect. Plus, for you, that's a heck of a lot less complicated. Less complicated is great! Hello, pins and screws. Oh my god. Oh my god, look at you. 22 months you've been my subscriber. Oh my god. Are you okay, Sugar Plum? Okay.
Sorry.
It's okay, baby. Coughs happen. Drink a little more water, okay?
Okay.
Unleashed Void. After absorbing an essence of the void, Raden unleashes a wave of void energy, applying a shield that absorbs up to, wow, that's a heck of a lot of healing taken, and inflicts shadow damage every 3 seconds for 40 seconds. Bye-bye, lovely. She left.
I'll see you soon.
See you soon.
Good luck.
Thank you. I'm going to need good luck. Position yourself to avoid chaining damage from chain lightning. And tanks. Monitor Raden's energy to anticipate decaying strike timing. At 100 energy, Raden violently strikes an enemy, inflicting physical damage and leaves a decaying wound. Holy crap, you poor tanks. Position Raden to avoid unnecessary damage from unstable vitae. Yeah, that thing is just confusing. Yeah. All right. Now, before we go in, very important to look at the loot for this raid, because the upgrade items for one of your Azurite essences is dropped by specific bosses, and they are not necessarily the end bosses of each wing. They are not. Trust me, I checked. Yeah, loot! Whoops. Wrong thingamathing. This thingamathing here. What is it? Where is it? Ah, there we go. The Formless Void. Major power. Replicate the energy in your target's Heart of Azeroth, gaining access to rank 1 of their currently slotted major essence for the next 15 seconds. Formless Void will go on cooldown for 50% longer than the base cooldown of the essence you replicated. Does not work on passive essences. Minor power. Each time an ally within 40 yards uses an Azerite essence, gain 448 intellect for 20 seconds. Corruption resistance increased by 10. This is huge. This is a hugely good power. So good. Chaotic if you use it as your major power slot, but regardless, whether you put it in the major or the minor slot, that is a good fucking power. Holy moly, you're on a roll, Patchy Mari Pie! Cutie Patchy Mari Pie, gifting 1 tier 1 sub to the community. First gift sub in the channel. Ah! Shared rewards to 5 others in the chat. Gifted it. Ah! You're gonna have to tell them about that in the Discord. Haha. Yay. So, what you do to get this essence here is you need to loot encrypted Ny'alothan texts. Combine 15 encrypted Ny'alothan texts to create replicating void droplets, which can be used to infuse your Heart of Azeroth with the Formless Void. I really, really, really want this essence. So we are going to see which bosses in Ny'alotha drop that. Now, on the last episode of How to Mage an LFR, we did not cover this because we did not know about this. So, in the first wing, which is the Vision of Destiny, today we're doing the Halls of Devotion, Vision of Destiny. Next time we will cover Gift of the Flesh and the Waking Dream. So, we're covering the first 2 wings for this. Now, Rathian does not drop the encrypted Ny'alothan text. Neither does Mount. The prophet Skitra does, though. She dropped my encrypted Ny'alothan text. For this week, Zanesh does not drop the text. The Hive Mind does not drop the text. It drops a couple of pets, though. Who does drop the texts? Both Vexiona and Raden drop the encrypted Ny'alothan texts. So we are going to use some loot seals for sure on Vexiona and Raden. I only have 3 right now, but it is a reset day, so I'm gonna have to pick some up. Isn't he the son of Dida? Actually, Rathian is the son of Nixandra and some other unknown black dragon. He pretty much claims Deathwing as a father by virtue of the fact that Deathwing is the patriarch, or was the patriarch of the entire Black Flight. But it is known in canon that Deathwing was not his direct biological father. Rathian is, however, the heir presumptive to the true legacy of the Black Dragon Flight. So no one actually knows who his real direct progenitor was, but he treats Deathwing as if Deathwing were his direct father. Deathwing is, however, the direct father of Abyssion, also known as Spirit Walker Ebonhorn, with whom Rathian shares a very brotherly relationship. Okay, so first what we're going to do is we're going to get the seals for the week before we hop into the queue. And then we are going to pray that we do not end up in a filler group. I ended up in a filler group twice on the last episode, and the stream ended up running almost 4 hours. It was crazy. the weekly events. Get the seals for the week. Come here, you. Give me 1. Give me 2. Yes. Zandalar looks like ancient Mexico. Yeah, it does. It really does. That's by design. It's meant to look like ancient Mesoamerican. Rathian's daddy is Illidan. Hey, Aquilus. Happy to see you there, my bro. Okay, so we've got our seals. That means we can enter the queue. Before we enter the queue, I am going to get more Lipton before I fall over and this war is like over before it's even begun. And oh, hello. What's this? What's this? What's this? What's this? What's this? Stromguard. I don't need anything from Stromguard anymore. Stromguard can go back to the Stromics. I know Aiden would love to hear Aranya say that. All right. See you all in a minute or few.
Hmm. Hmm.
that. What did I say? I return, everyone. Hello. I am so AFK'd here. Update the sub badges. No, I don't want to update the sub badges. You did a fantastic job on the sub badges. I love those. What I want is to update my emojis. Now, the Phoenix wing that I made out of Mercy's wing, the Ashes of Alar version of Mercy's wing, I'm keeping that. But what I really want to do is get rid of the fiery star and replace it with like a smiling chibi aloe, like Sunlily the aloe plant, so that my aloe plant can be like a channel mascot. And the starry flame, I would love to get that animated so that it sparkles. That would be fantastic. Like, can you imagine how that starry flame would look with sparkles? Oh my god. Oh my god. That would look so badass. Okay, so here we go into the queue. And from there, we shall simply carry on with our night. Leaf, come here. Come here, you silly headphones. Come here. Let's see. Oh, somebody put... Wow, that's some nice art you put in my Discord. Pretty. I like it. I like it. Well done. Very well done. Okay. First things first. Conquest! We're gonna check the conquest chest. The chest of the conquest. Yes. I love doing world PvP. I love doing the call to arms quests. I love war mode. I love it all. It is such a satisfying PvP experience for me. A lot more so than waiting in the queue on Battlegrounds. Nah. What'd I get? Woo! Heart of Azeroth, level 76. You saw it here, people. Let's check out them shoes. What I got? Ah, yes! Yes, 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 yes. Yes, I have been needing so badly an upgrade to my shoes. I'm still wearing the Benthic 420 shoes. What the fuck? Let's see. Increases the amount of crit you gain from all sources by 12%. Hell yes! Corrupt me. Corrupt me if this is the power I gain. Haha. And my corruption resistance is so high now that it doesn't even affect me. Yeah! Let's transmog this. Whoop. Oh, no. There we go. That's what I want. Ta-da!
May your feet find a good trail.
Such what the fuckery. Did you get Murloc Anduin? Did I get Murloc Anduin? Did I? Was that with BlizzCon? The BlizzCon virtual ticket? Yeah, that was with the BlizzCon virtual ticket. No, I could not afford last year to get the BlizzCon virtual ticket. I wanted to get it for my daughter because there was a lot more stuff that tickled her fancy rather than mine. Like, I didn't really care. I just wanted to watch the con, watch all the BlizzCon exclusives. But she really wanted the Hearthstone card back. She really wanted the Celestial Crab mount. She really, really, really wanted the Illidan skin in Overwatch. and the free Deathwing hero. I managed to get her the Deathwing hero for her birthday, at least. So yeah, I really, really have wanted to get that for her, but I was unable to. Voldoon. Ny'alotha. This is always best done during the battle for Ny'alotha. You got to be careful about what groups you queue into through the group finder, though. Some like to convert to raid, and you can't get that done on a raid. For the Horde! For the Horde! Okay, and we will untrack those for now. You're naming your kid Tychus. That is not a bad name. That is not a bad name at all. Tychus is a very good name. Let's see. Azurite, mana pearls, more Azurite. Justvar. They got it all in Justvar. My Void Elf's heart level is 74. I really need to make that push to 75. Oh, hey! My heart getting upgraded and my boots pushed me up to 446. From 444 to 446. Yay! Yay me. And my Warlock, her heart level is almost level 74. So I really, really need to make that final push to 75 with them so I can have all my essence slots unlocked. Varian. Go ahead and name your kid Varian. That is a bossly name. And it's awesome. Nobody can dislike the name Varian, okay? I don't care who y'all are. Varian is a badass name. Saying this is a horde name. Varian is a badass name. You can totally name your kid Varian, for sure. Checking something on the net here. Kind of a progress marker, if you will. No, my friend Aquilus does not have any children. Not that he wouldn't make an excellent dad. He just hasn't found, you know, a worthy mom. Because he is that kind of dad who needs a worthy mom for his worthy kids. Okay, what to do next? Let's check the quest log. Let's see. Mechagon, Ny'alotha. That's from an old RP. Da-da-da. Da-da-da. Battlegrounds. Black Empire. Yeah, I can't do the brawl until there is actually a brawl going. I didn't get to do the brawl last week. Man, what the heck? My eldest just entered the room. Hi, Valeria.
Yeah.
Wow. What a very mature noise that was you made. Come over here.
Me.
Come over here.
Hello, peoples. I got a little baby Rhaegal from Game of Thrones.
She did. She got a figurine of Rhaegal from Game of Thrones today. She's very happy. Ah, yes. That's right. That is correct. Although they would make a worthy mom if they wanted to be a worthy mom. Do Zerglings count as children? Well, I think if dragons count as children, then Zerglings should count as children. If they can bond with their keepers, don't you think? Okay. Ah! I know what I need to do.
Slay Ny'alotha's stupid face.
Ny'alotha doesn't have a face.
Just slay his stupid tentacly boy.
He has eyes and maws and tentacles. With claws on his eyes and maws and tentacles.
Just kill his stupid.
He's like a big, massive ball of flesh. He's like a cancer with eyes and maws and tentacles.
Kill his stupid cancerly ass.
Honey, such language.
I don't care.
I know you don't care.
I'm 11 for Christ's sake.
Okay, you need to calm down or leave. Use your normal voice, please.
Okay. I want to help.
Hi, Dad. Yay, popcorn. Thank you.
Your sister's got strep throat, apparently.
Oof.
Yeah.
Ouch. All right. Daily Valentine stuff. Because I am racking up those love tokens to get the love boat. This is the year that I get that frickin' boat. I want the boat.
There's flame coming out of his butt.
Oh, Valorous, Servant of N'alotha. Oh my god, you got the Servant of N'alotha title. I gotta congratulate this motherfucker.
Mommy, look.
What? Honey, that's not where the fire goes. You do not put the fire there. That poor dragon.
He ate too much spicy stuff. That poor baby eating too many spicy things.
And it's true. I want the toy. I want the Ny'alotha toy so badly. One of these days, the Eclipse Syndicate needs to work something out so we can all help each other get it. We're going to need at least 5 people. And we're going to need to just take turns faction hopping, faction swapping, and killing each other and inviting to group. And not attacking the person who is trying to get the toy.
Unless you want it.
No, it's specifically to get the toy, honey. You have to cooperate and coordinate who kills and who dies, and in what order, in order to get the toy. We're probably going to have to roll a d20 to see who goes first. Does that sound fair, Aquilas? Rolling a d20? Oh, he left the chat. Darn, I'll have to ask him later. Thank you for stopping by, my friend. All right, so what we're gonna do first is we're gonna give out all these free samples and shit. With the perfume super soaker. Gotta love the perfume super soaker.
Okay, now you're just being weird.
Thank you, pins and screws, yes. I thought so. I thought D20 sounds reasonable for kill order. Granted, using Ny'alotha will require like a 10-minute downtime before you can kill someone again, before they become creditable for that. So it's a time-consuming thing. And you kind of want to get, you know, a reasonable amount of time. Like, just do one person's goal per day. Like, one day do this one member of the guild, then the other day do this other member of the guild. But I think with time and cooperation, it can be done for anyone who wants it. Plus, it has to be done in the right spot, because if you've got war mode on, people are going to want to kill you. So you've got to go find the right spot in the right zone to get it done, or else someone is going to try to come along and fuck it up. Yay! Everyone has been soaked with perfume. Smell the love.
What else? They're smelling love, so.
Oh, sweetie, look.
Wow.
It's the Void Dragon.
That's cool.
That is cool. I think that's from the achievement of slaying heroic Ny'alotha. I'm gonna have to get that before this expansion is over.
No, you're gonna have to get me that.
What, you?
Please.
You? I would have to get your item level up to, like, at least 450 or 460.
So?
That's a lot of time-consuming stuff.
I don't care if it's time.
Wow, you don't care. You don't care if it's time-consuming when I'm trying to get my license revalidated and employed so that I can buy you nice things.
No.
Wow, I have the most callous child on the planet.
No.
Wow.
No, that's not what I meant.
Oh, it's not?
No, what I meant was, what I mean by I don't care is, I mean, if, I don't care if other people get it, but if I get it, I will be very happy.
Yes, I know you would be very happy.
And I know it takes time, but you should be a nice human. Do it.
It's possibly a limited time achievement like the Violet Spellwing was.
Exactly, that's why I need it.
Yeah, so it means either getting you the dragon or getting me the dragon, and I would have to spend months getting your character up, which means letting my account fall by the wayside, honey. Yeah, it's a hard decision to have to make. Plus, we don't have your computer yet because Shane Hollandvar has not sent it back. So
He said he would send it.
he said he would. He said he found a box. He said he was gonna send it once he had the funds. We'll see if he keeps his word.
He better. And if he doesn't, he gets poop in his mouth.
See, how long have I been in queue? About almost 20 minutes.
That's way too long.
Well, that's why we have other things to be doing while we are waiting.
Helps?
No. How can you help me?
There. I can help you with the love in the air thing.
How?
I can spritz them with the thing that you need. With the love.
I already spritzed them.
I can do other love quests for you.
Well, I have to go and kill Crown Chemical Company employees and steal their formula.
I
their
can
recipe.
do that for you.
You could, but then that would require me getting up out of my chair and you getting at the controls.
I'm good with that. And
Well, I'm not. Not today.
You can meditate.
No. I'm streaming How to Mage in LFR. I can't just drop everything and meditate in the middle of my stream.
When you're done with your stream, then.
You assumed that I'd be willing to let you. The Valentine cards and candy are really good buffs. Same with the perfume.
Perfume?
Pins and Screws says perhaps Valeria should practice her meditation with a grin. She hisses. Not that arm. Nope. Nom nom nom.
It numbed your back.
Nom nom nom. Not the arms. Not either of the arms. All right. Burn the chemical wagon. Now find the pieces of the recipe.
By killing people.
No, we kill people who get in the way.
I'll be right back, Mom.
Sure thing. Bye. Shut the door. Thank you. Scarier people indeed, Pins and Screws. That almost reminds me of this this line that the fairy says from the opening episode of Carnival Row. And I guess this is a spoiler alert for anyone who's never seen Carnival Row. It's a really great series. I haven't finished it yet. I need to. But, yeah, she's fleeing the war-torn nation that she came from and all the monsters within it. She ends up on the boat, and the one that's meant to take the war refugees. And the captain says, get back up there and be our Sparrowhawk to get the other refugees. And she says, they're all dead. I want to leave. You're taking me. And he basically, you know, tries to get all menacing to get off the boat. And she says, or you'll what? Throw me off? Try it. I've killed things worse than you in the last 5 minutes. Like, seriously, you can't intimidate someone who just killed something that is 50 times scarier than you in the last 5 minutes. It ain't gonna work. Let's see. The only time 11-year-old girls worry me is when a boy band is playing a concert across the street from the fast food place I'm in at the time. Let's see. I miss Brom. I miss Brom too. He pops in from time to time though. Although you don't have to worry about this one in boy bands. She's not into boy bands. She's into like the same stuff that I'm into, which pretty much includes symphonic metal, folk metal, rock like Avril Lavigne, and Nine Lashes, and Frozen Crown. Bands like that. Yeah, Carnival Row is a good series. I need to finish it. I left off when the guy found out who his mom really was. I don't know who they got to be the vocalist for her, but damn, what a set of pipes that singer has. Holy shit. What the? Psh. Y'all don't scare me. Y'all don't scare me. You should be scared of me. That's what. Let's see. When's the next faction assault, I wonder? In the next 24 minutes. Well, since earlier the last faction incursion was into Tiergard Sound, that means the next one is going to be in Vol'dun, which makes it the perfect time to answer the call to arms in Vol'dun. So, does anyone want to see me do some world PvP stuff? Because the world quests during faction incursions award conquest. They award conquest points when you complete them. You don't have to finish the entire invasion. You don't have to finish the finish quest where you destroy the ship or the thing. You just have to do the world quests to get the conquest points. So I try to do them whenever I can. Whoop, that's not the one I want. This is the one I want. Yeah, this one.
Time is money, friend. Have a good one.
There we go. 165. Let's see. 20 more tokens later, after I finish giving charm bracelets to the faction leaders, that'll be 185 plus whatever I get from the Crown Chemical Company instance. Yep, I should have the boat before the end of the week. How do I cheer bits on mobile? Go to the little box that says message Aranya Phoenix's chat. There should be a diamond-shaped icon next to the little smiley face that you press for emojis. The diamond-shaped one is how you cheer bits. It won't let me do it because I'm not allowed to cheer for myself. Ha, ha, ha. So, in 24 minutes, which should be like 8 o'clock, I think. If anyone wants to see me go do some world PvP, we'll head to Vol'dun and watch the slaughter ensue. Seeing as how it's the first day of reset week and the call to arms is in Vol'dun, It's going to be swarming with people. It is going to be swarming with people. It's going to be crazy. It's going to be bloody.
Feed me.
Ah, thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I love you. My Pachimari Pie feeds me. She feeds me. Thank you. Thank you so much. Look at all those pretty diamonds. So awesome. How many is that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yay! Thank you. Thank you so much. There's actually a widget on my webpage for the channel called Featured Viewer. You can cheer through that to become a featured viewer, Cutie Patchy Mari Pie. And I believe everyone should see you. Yes. Okay, so until the PvP is on, we're going to go to Old Doom and get stuff done there because I will show you why. Okay, now, the Rajani have some pretty cool rewards, but the coolest of their rewards is not even something that requires reputation for. It's the mount, and you just have to get lucky for that. But here in Old Doom, the Old Doom Accord, it's very important to get reputation with them because this essence here, Breath of the Dying, your spells and abilities have a chance to strike your target for fire damage and heal you for 50% of the damage dealt. That's huge. That's pretty powerful. I have rank 2 of that from doing the mini visions of Ny'alotha, which are somewhere over here in the Vale for now. But the final rank of power for this essence is here. Token of Death's Gate. Rank 3. Infuse your Heart of Azeroth with Breath of the Dying. Major power changes. If Reaping Flames kills an enemy, its cooldown is lowered to 5 seconds, and it will deal 100% increased damage on the next cast. That's huge. That is amazing. Oh my. Minor power. Lethal strikes happens 400% more frequently against targets below 20% health. I'm in a fresh group? Holy shit, holy shit. This is great. This is great. Okay, I'll be right back in a sec. Like, a literal sec. Okay, here we are. Fresh group. Nothing been defeated. I got so fucking lucky. I got so fucking lucky. Oh my god. Oh my god. When was the last time I just immediately queued into a fresh raid group? I can't remember that happening since maybe what? Antorus? Or the Tomb of Sargeras? Yeah. This is great. This is great. This is great. This is great. This is awesome. is awesome. This is great. This is perfect. Let's see. Crit food. We need the crit food, not the haste food, because we need big, sexy crits in here. Where the fuck are we? What is this place? Wow. Wow. This is all kinds of dystopian, Lovecraftian, and wrong. If you guys could see me right now, the image of me munching popcorn would be most comical. But as it is, Ny'alotha ate my camera. Do not worry though, because my camera will, with any luck, be working again for my next stream. I need a paper towel. I've got popcorn salt all over my fingers. There we go. Well, it looks like I'm not going to get to show you guys the world PvP unless I do a world PvP stream. You guys want me to do that? I can do that. Ah! His shield is staring at me. Ah! Ew! 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 Oh my god! Ew! Ew! Double ew! It's like pulsing. Oh my god! I just realized that's not lava! That's like blood! That's blood! What the fuck? That's all corrupted blood! Ew! Salted popcorn. Damn, this place is pretty. Scary, but pretty. Look at it. Look at this scary, fucked up, pretty place. Ick. Ick. Ew. Ick. Wow. Holy my. My blink didn't respond at first. Pretty sure that's the fault of the lag. I'm running at like almost 20 frames per second here, so a little slow. A little bit. Isn't that how we always should? What? Magni! I'm ashamed of you! Okay, I can get behind that.
Impudent underling. You address me as queen. Insolence only prolongs your agony. You don't have a target, or I will carve out your defiant tongue.
More likely, Sanesh, Azeroth's champions will be the ones to silence you. Release me! Only I possess the means of defeating Ny'alotha.
Do you now? And we should trust you. Why, Ajara? Judging from Zanesh's tone, I think Ny'alotha is getting back at Ajara for saying no, for dictating the terms while he was imprisoned. Now that he's out, he doesn't need her anymore.
It's too far away.
Okay. Done with my popcorn. And yes, popcorn is absolutely part of LFR. You're gonna need snacks if you're gonna go into the jaws of death.
Cries shall echo for eternity.
Says Hoomst. Says Hoomst. Huh? Says Yoomst.
Fry the screams from your flesh. You are mine to torment. Your anguish will never end, Ajara.
I need to get closer.
Darkness, come forth.
Too far away.
Don't stand in the bad. Bless me. Bless me again. Apparently I'm allergic to old guts. Because I'm a pescatarian, so I know I don't have a seafood allergy, so it must be the old gods in particular.
The void is mine to command.
I'm too far away to participate in void ritual, so somebody do that. Yes.
Darkness, come forth.
Do not allow the void near me.
I'll play your mind.
You will suffer for this.
I'm out of range.
Your agony gives me strength, my queen.
I need to get closer. It's too far away.
Payback for eternity is a bitch, isn't it, Ajara?
Darkness, come forth. Your agony gives me strength, my queen. You are mine to torment.
I love the voice actress who played Ajara. She did such an amazing job with this role. Oh my gods. Oh my god, she is so good. I love her. Somebody get that? Somebody get that? Somebody get that? Somebody gonna get that? Yes? 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 Okay. Good. Good so far, I think. Yes! Oh, boy. Wah! Shit! See? Bad things happen in LFR! Ah! No, standing in the void puddles. Holy crap! There's eyes you have to stand on? There's eyes you have to stand on. I told you there was always something. Somebody get that? Somebody get that? Somebody... No! Fuck! Somebody get that? Okay, push it through the portal, please. I will safeguard you, and I will watch you. Yep, yep, yep. Keep going, keep going. Don't be chicken shit. Come on. You fucking... Yeah. See what happens when you get chicken shit? Bad shit happens. Bad shit happens to those who are chicken shit. Do you have a gaming chair? I do not. I have a really good office chair. But it's actually not even perfect because I still need like a chiropractic or an orthopedic sort of a back support. Nonetheless, I wish I had a gaming chair though. I really do. I would love a nice, super adjustable, super customizable gaming chair of my own. One day I shall invest in this. Yes. Whoever's not healing the tank needs to be ashamed of themselves. Why is everyone so dead? Why is everyone so dead? We have no healers. Why is everyone so dead? This is not okay. This is not okay. How dare you die before I allow it? Oh my god, you want to buy me a gaming chair? Holy shit. Holy shit. Holy shit. How dare you be this awesome? I don't deserve you. What the fuck? Which god do I have to sacrifice a goat to for your eternal safety and protection? Because you're too precious. I always feel so weird when people offer to buy me things because I've had that so little in my life that I don't know how to handle it. I don't know how to handle people giving me nice things. Like, I ask for subs and I ask for donations to my coffee page, but I still don't know how to handle it when people do because I haven't had that a lot in my life, especially my adult life, of people just giving me nice things. It feels so weird. So weird for me. So weird for me. And I still don't know how to handle it. I am... Whew. Probably because the only people who've ever given me nice things or done things for me, like even if it was like stuff that I needed, like medical stuff or you know, stuff that helped keep my life afloat, like every time someone did that for me, it was a debt. It came with the understanding that I owed them something, whether that was my eternal groveling gratitude or something else. But it always came with a debt. Like, I hold this over you now. And so when people just do things that are nice for me without that expectation, this holier than thou expectation of, you know, I hold this over you now, I don't know how to handle that because I'm not used to that. I'm not used to having things given to me with no strings attached. And the PvP begins. I wonder if the eyeballs is the void ritual. I'm cold. I'm gonna pick up my robe. One sec. There we go. Nice and warm. Nice and warm. I love that toy. Oh, I gotta pull out the music box now. I do. I need to make a video clip of just the music box playing. Some people do not know how to transmog, like, at all, and it shows. Like this guy here, and this guy here. You can tell they're just here for the gear. They don't give a shit about looking nice.
I'll pry the screams from your flesh.
I need to get closer.
I'll flay your mind. Your agony gives me strength, my queen.
I'm out of
It's cool that I can target the boss from the other side of Ajara. That way I can stay close to her, and in this way I don't have to move as much to get away from the dark cone stuff on the floor.
The void is mine to command. Darkness, come forth.
Do not allow the void near me.
You are mine to torment. Your anguish will never end, Ajara.
You will suffer for this.
Whoops! What was whoops?
Your agony gives me strength, my queen. You are mine to torment.
Oh, there's my soul.
The void is mine to command. Darkness, come forth.
Do not allow the void near me.
Okay, somebody take that to the void portal. Wherever that is. Where did it go? Up, yep, it's over here. It's over here. Bring it here. Don't let it touch us.
Your agony gives me strength.
There we go.
You are mine to torment.
Ah, fuck a duck. There we go.
Darkness, come forth.
Whoever's healing me, you are amazing. I love raid healers that can heal in LFR. They are so good. So good. It takes a serious on your toes thinking healer to heal competently in LFR. Or in Pug dungeons. And in Mythic Plus dungeons too. For sure. But mostly what I'm trying to say is in groups of people you don't know and you just met, oh man, does it take some serious mental versatility to keep everyone healed. When you're already gaming and grouping with people you already know, that takes a lot of coordination and cooperation, and that's pretty admirable. But when you're just winging it, holy shit!
The void near me.
Yeah! Don't let it touch me.
Your anguish will never
Squid lady.
darkness come forth.
Ah, shit. What's this on my head? I got no idea what this on my head was. How dare you die before I allow it, she says.
Your anguish will never end, Ajara. You are mine to torment. Darkness come forth.
Oof. I need a better vantage point.
The void is mine to command.
Somebody get on that. Somebody get on that.
Allow the void near me.
So close. Come on.
I'll flay your mind. No agony gives me strength. My darkness, come forth.
Yay! So what happens to Ajara?
We fulfilled our end of the bargain, Ajara. Now honor yours.
What?
Your tone, whelpling. A queen keeps her promises. Listen closely, as I will only say this once. For all his bluster, Ny'alotha was ever the weakest of his kin. One vestige of their power yet remains that can be turned against him. I would have driven this blade into his foul heart myself, had you not disrupted my plans. No matter. Ny'alotha is yours, mortals. Strike true. Should your first blow fail, you will not
Gather,
survive to attempt
servants of the
another.
void. It is
Now go and do
time
what
to
you will.
receive my
I
gift.
tire of intermediaries and heralds.
Those who are
True
worthy
power
shall be
beckons,
remade
and
through
I
its power.
intend to claim it.
Ajara has a fondness for games. I will examine this dagger for Vexiona and her dragon. But for now, wish to be cast into darkness, then let us help them on their way.
Rathian, I look forward to reuniting you with your father.
So Ny'alotha is the only thing that can kill him. Interesting. What? What the hell? Who the hell life gripped me for no reason? That was not cool. Don't fucking do that. Because you didn't save my life. You just pulled me right into the middle of shit. Okay, maybe that wasn't a life grip. Whatever void creature did that, that was not cool. That was not cool. That was not okay. I think my mouse is finally starting to fail. I'm gonna need to get a different one from Kinesis Gaming here. A new one.
I need to target
Grant me your power.
Excuse me. Goodness. I'm dealing with the small trash first, before the big stuff. You think you would need to deal with the big stuff first, but trust me, the longer the small trash is alive, the more difficult of a time you have defeating the bigger stuff. Okay, with an attack like that, yeah, we definitely need to get rid of the Void Ascendants now. Blink to the other side. Ha-ha! Jackmit14. Only this can kill him. I don't know. Give 25 murder hobos some time. They will find a way. Yep. Yeah, that's pretty much what LFR is all about. It is. And hello, welcome to the chat. Hi. Sorry I don't have my camera today. Ny'alotha ate my camera. Next stream it'll be up. You'll just have to contend with my lovely voice today. Ah! I don't like that. I wonder if Ajara means to go to the Shadowlands or something. I mean, clearly this isn't the last we've seen of her, so. I'm looking forward to Shadowlands. So much good stuff happening. We're gonna have to kill that Void Ascendant first. It's fine, I figured I'd show support for someone in our Discord. Also, same, I'm excited to put some distance between us and BFA. Yeah. And thank you. Thank you for showing. I'm very happy you came. Defile this temple? Have you seen this temple lately? It's like the epitome of defiled already. Okay, we're targeted with a thing, so we go and take the void puddle to the edge of the room. Ta-da! Well, fuck you too, Vexiona. Oh my. Oh my. Oh my! Ew! Ew, she's like spewing void over everything. Ew. Not on me! No breathing on me! No! Ugh, this is gonna be a long ass fight. Crazed screaming, it has begun, right? Oof. Can't be LFR without the crazed screaming. Succumb to darkness! Ew, she's spewing void all over the floor again. Ew. No. I can't uncurse myself. I can't uncurse myself. This is bad. Leave me alone. Leave me alone. Ah, crap. I'm gonna die. I am, like, totally gonna die. Yep, I'm dead.
All who violate this temple shall perish.
I'm usually one of the last to die. What problem can we fix? Yeah, there's a few problems there to fix. What? Fine, I'll put up my own yak mount. Yeah. What if we keep dying till we reach max determination? I've seen that happen, actually. The first, last, and only time I've ever seen that happen was LFR Archimond. And it was so toxic that I just had to leave. I was like, fuck it. This ain't worth it. So I just had to leave. I didn't come back for like 3 weeks after that. That was the first time I ever tried LFR. As a matter of fact, was Hellfire Citadel. That was the first time I ever did it, and it wasn't that bad. It was an all right experience. It wasn't as scary and terrible as I thought it would be. I like this hunter's transmog. At least I think that's a... Nope, that's a monk. But I like her transmog. It's very nature-y. Nature-y green. I tried LFR for that cape in mop. Yeah! I remember seeing the capes in mop with their very nice wing effects and stuff. I will be right back in a sec.
How dare you defile this temple? Your spirit shatters!
Wow, they started the fight without me. But alright. I guess that's okay. As long as they didn't kick me. Didn't make it.
My chosen, destroy this filth. Succumb to darkness.
Oh, yep. Gotta get rid of the Ascendant. Succumb to darkness! Nice focused AoE here. This is good. This is good shit. Yeah, look how tight-knit they made that. That's good. That's good work there. Woohoo! Come on. Come on. Silly trinket. Come on, move, 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 move. Yeesh! Ugh. Come on, try to group up the ads. Thank you. Yes. Good. Very good. But again, fuck. You were eating? That's fine. Eating happens. This boss is like so not fun. If she's the toughest boss in this whole wing, I'm gonna be happy, but something tells me Raden is probably it. What? I'm gonna die? I'm gonna die? I'm not gonna die today. Oh, thank goodness. Let's see, that one's lower health. Whittle that one down first. This is LFR? How is this LFR? This is... This is almost normal to heroic tier. Well, I guess heroic would be a bit of a stretch, but definitely this is like as bad as normal tier. Ouch. Ouch. Yeah. This is one hard boss. One hard boss for LFR. Look at this mess of ads. Holy shit. Yeah, if you ask my opinion, she spawns ads way too frequently, and this is like bad. Okay, who the fuck deliberately targeted me with annihilation? Somebody did that. Yeah. Well, mythic is like nearly impossible. The first few go arounds. That's bad shit there. Mech? What's mech? Oh, hello. What's this? Boon of the Black Prince. Nice. They're all talking strategy now. Squid lady don't play. Oh, look. We got some new blood because we got a bunch of quitters too. Yep. It feels cheesy and cheap that I don't get any lovely charms from here in LFR. Cheesy, cheap, and wrong. Oof, I've only got 3 haunches left. Ah! Have you tried dipping your hands in salt water? For what? I have taken some very nice warm saltwater soaks for my hands and wrists. Keep them nice and happy so they don't get all in pain. Whoops, sorry. I did not mean to bonk the microphone. On the upside, look how many corrupted mementos I've got. Holy shit. Yay. Means I can get some more Titanic researched once I get out of here. Once I get out of here. Which will make my horrific vision exploration that much easier. Yay. Yep, for muscle soreness. Exactly. Exactly. I get sore muscles in my hands, wrists, and forearms all the time. Been that way for a long time. I'm gonna disenchant my other thingamahoopty. This thingamahoopty. And this thing I am going to take to the scrapper. Unish foi. What's that even look like? Ew, it's like a sickly foul green eye. Unish foi. Shathiar is such an incredibly crazy language. Oh, you also found a stretch mark thing. Yeah, I found a stretch mark thing too. It's called Bio Oil. It's for like $8 on Amazon.com. I want to get it. I really do. I want like a 2 the 2-ounce bottle. That would be so nice. I want it to help with some of the scarring on my face. Apparently, Amazon.com unfortunately fell victim to selling fakes through some cheap-ass sellers. So I'd probably have to find it on like Target.com. Look at that shiny holy cow. Look at that shiny holy cow. She always starts out with at least one void ascendant, it seems. That's good. That means we didn't miss the trash. That's just how it starts. What the f... No. I am made of stars. Woo! Oh, that is a cool ass shield. Very nice. Very Titanic. Are you a fire mage? Yes, I am a fire mage. I had to swear off arcane for the rest of this expansion because it just felt way too limited. It does do a very high damage output, but it felt way, way, way too limited for me. It felt too much focused in a single direction, which requires a lot of positioning, which is okay for raiding and mythics, but just in general, I felt way too limited. So if they make some significant changes to Arcane with Shadowlands, I will once again become a dual spec mage between Fire and Arcane. But right now I am maining Fire because Fire still feels pretty powerful to me. Too much of the mechanics for Arcane require a lot of build-up and special circumstances. You can't just go with it.
How dare you defile this temple? I will tear your soul to shreds. Silence arise! Your master calls! Your spirit shatters!
Group up the cultists, people, come on.
Silence arise! Your master calls! What? You are unworthy to hold such power!
Succumb to darkness. Yeesh. Okay, this is all handling the ads much better than the last couple of times. Come on, everyone. Group up the cultists. Ah, fuck a duck. What? Again? Oh, nope, not me. Again, fine. Whew. She is so tough. And this is why you need to direct annihilation at the cultists. Because then it makes them easier to kill. Again! She needs to stop it with this thing for her servants. What the fuck is this? Oh, I'm void corrupted. Yay. Oh boy. Oh boy. I don't know what's gonna happen to me at 10 stacks, but holy shit. So far I seem to be doing fine. Despite suffering damage every second. Okay. Let my cooldown refresh a bit. Very good. See, that was necessary sometimes so that Blink gets off cooldown. Yay! She's dead!
Corruption eradicated. Initiating anchor materialization.
Yay! I got a text.
Fiona would see all dragons before this off.
What's up, baby pie?
Well done, champions. Each anchor brings us closer to unleashing the power of the Forge against Ny'alotha.
Wait, water, please.
Okay, honey pie. Give me a second here. If you got a yak, put it up.
I have many wares. May your feet find good trail.
Hey, honey pie.
Yeah.
Could you please tell your sister to make me a quesadilla and bring it here for me, please?
Okay.
Thank you, dear. Here's your water.
Just say.
What?
Oh, I'm sorry.
Yeah, that's what happens when you're freaking careless. You end up dropping water. Maybe next time you want to actually take the cup carefully instead of doing that
I
again.
tell you to put it right here.
Yeah, well, see, now you're knocking everything over. Stop it.
Okay, I'm sorry.
Yeah, now go ask for that quesadilla for me, please.
Okay.
And if you didn't want to drink, then why did you... Oh my god. Next time, don't ask me for water until you actually want to drink, okay? Please?
Okay.
Thank you.
We'll just lay there until it dries.
Yes, because it's just water, so it's fine. Now please go ask for that quesadilla for me from your sister. Thank you. Yeah, she totally knocked the water cup to the floor there. She was doing I don't even know what with her hand. Trying to be some kind of diva, but that doesn't tend to work out well with cups full of drinks. Judging by all the bugs we're seeing, I'm gonna bet the hive mind is next, and Raden is the end boss here.
I need to get closer.
Which makes perfect sense. I really don't need anything from the world bosses anymore. So I'm probably going to save my last seal for the prophet in the other LFR wing. So I can get another text. Gotta get all the texts for that essence. Because it is a very good essence. She needs Mountain Dew and... No! Oh, that's like the worst stuff ever. No. You know what she loves, though? She loves ginger tea, maple ginger tea, and Bengal spice tea, and seaweed chips. She's very much a tea drinker, and she loves kelp chips. Both my daughters love kelp chips. I love kelp chips. Kelp chips are delicious. Oh my god, seriously, someone's already asking for a res? If you died on the trash, then you do not deserve a res. Sorry. Sorry, not sorry, but no one who dies on the trash deserves a res. No one is special in that regard. Whoever resed him, shame on you. You do not reward silly behavior like that. Silly, self-entitled behavior. And I should know. I'm a mother. I know all about what badness happens if you go ahead and reward silly, self-entitled behavior. A lot of badness. Whew. This is gonna be such fun. How many texts have I got? 2? Just 2? Just 2. So help me, I shall have 4 before the weekend is out. Aha. DBM, Deadly Boss Mods, should say when they need to be separated. Some people are so lazy. Your veins will blister? Ew! Blistering and bursting, that's just... Whew. Deadly roly-polies. Ah, the darters. Very important to kill. Creepy-ass bugs. Thank you, dear. Thank you so much. Ow! Burning pipe. Hey, hey, hey! Get back here! Get back here! Hurry! Mwah. Love you.
Love you.
Bye.
Why?
Okay, I'm lucky to still be alive. When your mama wants to give you a kiss, remember to put your head within range and not, like, flee. Okay, she gave me a seriously, seriously hot quesadilla here. many people we got still? Okay, we're still at full people. This is good.
It's too far away.
You brought cookies. You brought cookies. She brought me cookies. If these guys don't stop talking about blistering veins and bursting void, I'm gonna take my headphones out. You gave me a cookie that you already bit into? Typical 11-year-old. Typical 11-year-old. She takes a bite of the cookie before she gives it to me.
Oh, what is your payment to me then?
What?
What is your payment to me for the cookies?
You took a bite out of one.
Here.
I need to target
One that I didn't bite and broke in half.
So, for a cookie and a half, you want me to give you something?
Fine, I'll give you
A mostly intact cookie. So for 2 cookies, you want me to give you something. Well, what do you want? Pet battles? You love the pet battles. What? What do you mean you want Deathwing? You have all the Deathwing.
I mean to like play him.
Say what?
Play heroes at the Storm Deathwing.
Ah, you are being so presumptive tonight. Tell you what, I owe you 1 night of playtime, okay?
Oh, by the way.
What?
I need to bring Mage out.
Okay.
And I want a little pet in here.
Okay.
Be right back. Okay, guys, I got Mage and his egg.
Okay.
Isn't this a cool egg?
Yeah. Looks like it's got a Lego thing on top.
Yes, it looks very realistic. It's got scales and little pieces. And then a cute little baby dragon.
I think I like the Zerg Swarm better than this one.
I'm out of range.
Bug repellent.
I need to get closer.
Okay. There we go. Okay, what do we got? What do we got here? Augment rune. Nothing good off of them. Good night, Cutie Patchy Mari Pie. Thanks so much for coming. Good to see you again.
Who's a what?
Say what?
Karibachi pie?
Kari Bachi Pie. No, Cutie Patchy Mari Pie.
Oh. I wonder who that is.
Error. Corruption at critical levels. Anchor placement terminated.
Goddamn. It can't be. You're a servant of the Titans, of Azeroth herself.
Oh, no.
Ooh, no, what? Uno?
What the fuck? That's a freaky curse. We're gonna die on the trash.
How do you die on trash?
We died on the trash.
How
What
do,
a disgrace.
how do you die on fucking trash?
Stupid people.
Stupid people.
People who don't listen, people.
So?
What do you mean, so? You asked me how. I told you how. Don't say so when someone tells you how when you've asked how. That's rude. That's just rude. Unnecessary and rude. I raise you better than this.
Sorry, Mom.
Thank you.
Ah, Jesus fuck.
That looks like an awesome spot for a screenshot right there. Stop it. It's funny, they call it the hive, but there's really not much bugginess around here. A few eggs, but not very hive looking. Oh, is that why they have that? So he can be like mounted on his own egg. That's cool.
And he has special feet, so he can.
Oh, only 2 haunches left.
I know, Sally. Let's play.
Okay, both of you needs to leave now because I need to concentrate, okay? In fact, how about both of you go and I will let you know when I'm done, okay? Bye-bye. I love you both. I love you both so much. Bye-bye. Bye. 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 You're going. Do you want me to have to pull out my scary face and my scary voice? No. Then go. Okay. And shut the door behind you. Thank you. Who the fuck? Who the fuck did that? It's okay, we'll just get a second determination. I'm gonna focus on taking out this ad. They're gonna try to reset him by pulling him back too far. Yep, reset. He got reset. Very good. I just had to make a super soaker pun there. Soak was super close to boss. Super soaker!
I need to target some targets.
Thank your tanks whenever you can.
I need a target.
Alright. All the trash is down. Good. Now that leaves Rodden. That's a portal. And that's a portal. Storm and Void. Okay, we're resetting. Oh, nope, we're not resetting. I'm silenced? No, I refuse. Ah. That was bad. That was so bad. That was such a bad start. Ah ha ha ha.
I have many lucky do's come you like.
To ride a traveling yak, ha ha la la da 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 ha ha. Da 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 da. I'm coming back to that there at the end of the stream for a screenshot with that. I have special plans for that. Oh yes. Someone just res me, please. I try to be a nice person, but I talk as much shit as anyone else. I'm a glow stick. He's a glow stick. Glow stick. Okay, why is he marked with a skull? That's like super obvious. I'm not even going to bother with food buffs at this time. We're just going to keep dying until we get enough determination to determinedly kill this son of a bitch. I am the starry one. I so wish they would, you know, change this toy so that it would use your actual skeleton
I'm out of
instead of human male. That'd be nice. Can someone besides me please attack that? Yeah? Fuck, I'm silenced.
It's too far away.
Oh yeah, you have to soak up the void puddles.
I need to get closer.
Those orbs move fast.
I don't have a target.
That worked. Yay. Void orb. So basically you don't go after both of them. You just judiciously decide which one to suffer. Unless you're doing that. Oof. Shut the door, honey. Get out. Okay. You can get your pens. Okay. Don't forget to shut the door on the way you're out. I love you. Show me whatever pretty picture you make when you're done. This fight, I think, is surprisingly the easiest in the entire raid wing. I hope I didn't just jinx it, but yeah. Came back for your other pens? Alright. Love you. Bye-bye. ya. Yeah, this is definitely the easiest boss in the whole wing. Very easy to stay on top of. Vexiona was the worst. The worst. Ew. I got Robe of the Fallen Keeper. Whee!
Was a keeper of Azeroth, a great hero, but he lost hope. Ny'alotha twisted his despair, and that corruption festered within him. Take a lesson from this, champions. Do not let Ny'alotha wield your fears against you.
I have many wares.
Let's see what I get. Oh, I got the Void Scar to Nubasath. Yay!
To our friends.
Yippee! Okay, what's the robe I got? Not of much use. That one's probably gonna get scrapped. But I did get a pet and a cool offhand. Yay.
What pet?
Honey, did I say you could come back in? Off you go. Bye. All right, so that was our second episode of How to Mage in LFR for Ny'alotha. This was amazing. Thank you all so much for joining me for this. I had a lot of fun. It did get a little crazy, but things always do in LFR. So next episode will be the 25th. Mardi Gras, I will hopefully be on camera for that episode because my mother got me this very cool Mardi Gras crown to wear. I very much look forward to that. Showing you all this cute little Mardi Gras crown. Next stream, as opposed to next episode of How to Mage in LFR, I do not know when that will be. I'm working it out. I am working it out between getting my driver's license revalidated, getting a new job, getting all kinds of stuff done, and also getting less tired. So, thank you all so much for coming. Please remember to follow, subscribe. Go find me on all the social media things. I announce all kinds of stuff happening all the time. And until next time, everyone, get fat loot, stay on the point, be excellent to each other. Bye-bye.